Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to that thing that we do on occasion. You know, this premiere run. So here's the deal. Game took forever to get going. It's actually funny. Package arrived a lot sooner than I was expecting. I tweeted out, when it showed up. And, well, it's basically been installing and patching and updating ever since. So, hopefully the game is actually in a fully playable state at this point. Because holy crap, this thing comes on 2 Blu-ray. 2 Blu-rays for this goddamn game. I'll tell you one thing I'm actually thankful for, this not being on PC. This would take forever to download, and it would take a huge chunk of my SSD to keep installed. But anyways, I don't even have my full setup ready to go today, so we're just going to kind of do a little bit of a thing here. I suppose I should go down here just really quick, just to make sure this is in the right position. So give me one moment, please. There we go. All right. God, I can barely read that. Let's do it. Subtitles, yes, on. Audio, headphones. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah, just to get this out of the way. Horse testicles. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Had to get that out of the way. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Oh, whoops, sorry. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Games presents a game that took way too many hours to make, I'm just saying. Like, mandatory overtime is not good, okay? I shouldn't even have to say that. Real quick, predictions. Will it be good? This is like the big topic that's been on me and my friends' mouths for a while now. I just realized I need to get rid of this. Let's just mute me.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Really quick, I just want to give a shout out and gratitude to Ryman 6000, Racecat, Dr. Kakashi, Psychotic, The Core 404, Mr. Botland, and World's Best Pants, who all helped fund and directly put subscription and funding towards this premiere run. Thank you, everyone who did that.
Bring him in here!
See you around, Adam.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
I mean, it's that or nothing, your Mazda.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
This is
Listen.
not on PC, correct?
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
I do love the snow effects. Just in general. The way it's moving on the ground, the way it's clumping.
Careful over this bridge here.
By the way, Tuxedo, if you're still there, I've been working on YouTube stuff. Like I said I would. I don't stream every day, I work every day.
Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
How could you even tell? And yes, that should be 60 FPS.
You up ahead. Who's there? Whoa. Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
This is controllable, if it's not obvious. It's just what I'm doing here.
You're all right, Micah.
Always! Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine.
Oh god, first person mode. Oh god.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too.
What? What?
Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
How do I get on my horse? Oh Jesus Christ! How do I get on my horse? Hold on a second. What do we got here? That should be on. That should be on. That should be normal. Sure. Can turn off a lot of stuff, it looks like. A whole lot of stuff. There is a HUD off option, consequently. For anybody curious. Oh, what do we got here? Would you like it Fahrenheit or Celsius, guys? Pounds or kilograms? Would you like the 12-hour clock or the 24-hour clock? This is hysterical. I mean, I'm with it. In fact, I even like that this is a thing. It's just... What? Not sure I'm willing to give... Oh, you're flunny, Plutonia. I'm not sure that this deserves a separate plus, because the only things really like super awesome in these options is these three things right here. The accessibility options, which are becoming more and more common nowadays. Not too bad otherwise. Back to the game.
Yep. Coming through.
Okay, go.
Once I actually get this thing hooked up to my monitor separately, which I'll do for tomorrow's stream, I'll see what I think of the frame rate. Right now I'm wondering off the preview pane.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Whoa there.
Okay, let's head down there.
The horse control's weird. Not too much of a delay break, but no. But it is a preview pane. So, you know, I'm going off of a little square on my screen. Okay, so I have to take care to influence my region. Sure. Wait, hold up. Camera's wrong. You tell me there's an option to fix the camera. Don't make me give another negative for wrong camera. It says it's inverted.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine.
What the hell does any of this mean? Hang on, so my controls are standard, which I have no idea what that means. Oh, here we go, okay. These are the control types. These are very strange control types. Let's just go back to standard. Yeah, I know, right, Max Time? This is just strange. I mean, Spider-Man even patched in this option. Yeah, this only inverts the Y. It even says that in the upper left, inverts the Y-axis. It's preset to Dakota. I was kind of glancing at this earlier. Well, there's several reasons, Max Time, but the biggest reason is because I was trying to show off the graphics of the game, since it was a fairly non-interactive cutscene-y kind of an area. Yeah, no, so yeah, negative to gameplay. No inverted camera option. I should just say no proper. No proper camera options. I just... Really? Really? Okay, sure. Great way to start a game. Negative. Back to the game.
People.
So yeah, if you see me screwing up with the camera all over the place like I did in Spider-Man, that's why. We'll see how this works out.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Just playing with the snow.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
Sorry.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go. party.
Okay. So how do I shoot him? That's not how I shoot, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
There's another one shooting from the window.
That was not the button I wanted to hit. Jesus Christ. Ah. Ah! Are you a bad guy? You're a bad guy. Well, this definitely fills me with fear, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Thank you very, very much, friend Oka. Pick one. And thank you so much for the support.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
You got it. Let me jot that down really quick here. Stellaris, thank you again. So, yeah. I know this is going to sound like an extremely unusual thing to say, but I'm probably going to give a positive to the game, to the graphics, animation, and sound design of a Rockstar game. Shocking, I know. So you can kind of see the holes in the snow generation if you really pay attention to it, but I still think that's actually pretty decently designed. I haven't decided if the snow is worth a separate plus. We'll think about it. How do I get the horses? Yeah. Okay. We got this. Almost. I know, right, girl? Whoops, wrong way. God damn it, that is gonna drive me insane. Please patch this game, Rockstar. Please.
Turn the place upside down.
Ah!
Your dedication will be rewarded.
We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Yep, need alcohol. Otherwise, morale goes down, and then we have a riot, and then we gotta kill half our people. And... yeah, I was actually thinking God of War myself. You remember that portion when we were up at the very top of the mountain?
I don't believe it.
I was like, hey, snow.
Strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
That's... okay. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Streamlab... hang on. Streamlabs changed its layout. There we go!
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I mean, this is not exactly far. Also, thank you very, very much, Lord of Mordor. Much appreciate the support. I will put that towards Vampire right now. There we go. Jotted down. Thank you. And we're definitely leaving it at full screen. I might leave it at full screen the whole stream, so everyone can see how pretty the game is. I actually got a complaint recently about me not having the game on full screen. It was one of the games I play in 4x3, though, where the game takes up the overwhelming majority of the streams thing. Like, I was really weirded out by that.
Starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Well, okay. What do we got here?
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
I mean, I'm here in uniform and everything. I just, you know.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Yes, they did. No, I don't sound any different. What you're hearing is the after effects of me still not being completely cured, I guess is the word I want to use. My throat is still having issues. I hope you guys don't like this voice, because I've been recording for the last 2 days. Or 3 days. Oh, I'm sure of Alvedrix. And I'm sure that person is stupid. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello. Cigarettes. Oh, them's good as gold. Yeah, I need to get as much Star Trek done as I possibly can. November is going to be a month of very little streaming. I think I've already told you guys that. Because I'm going to be focusing almost entirely on getting YouTube stuff done. If I have a set amount of YouTube stuff I want to get done. If I get it done, then I'll start streaming again.
Poor bastard was married too.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. Let's try that again. What the hell is that? Is that this one? Okay.
Come on, Arthur! Get a move on!
Of course I did, Zalok.
Still looking, Dutch.
Anyways, yeah, I'm going to be spending like all of November YouTubing until I get a certain amount of YouTubing done. That may bleed over into December. I have no idea how long it's going to take me. Nice place. You know, speaking of which, bricks, except they're logs, but you know, whatever.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
But the chat's not up, Jammy, so they can't see it. I got $1.59. I am rich.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
You seem very broken up about this, Micah.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
What do you think we should do, guys? Should we kill him?
Please, spare me.
I mean, I love killing people so much. Thank you very much, Meadfist. As ever, much appreciate those subs, especially those Twitch Prime subs. What would you like to put it towards? So here's the thing. I'm, of course, joking because of how much I just love killing people. But here's the problem. Being a good guy is something I'm totally cool with, especially in video games. But this is not a person to be good to. This is a person who is another bandit guy, who also, I feel like pointing out, just jumped me and attempted to kill me. So, yeah, no, he's gonna die.
I promise you won't see me again, partner.
No, I won't. I will never see you again. That took too little time. What the hell? That should have been like some massive, long thing of foreverness. Like, Do you know how long it takes to shoot someone? I mean, choke someone, sorry.
Easy there. Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now. Easy. You did real good.
You can bond with your horse to increase its stats. I was actually trying to, Shadow Machine. The game wouldn't let me. Shadow Machine asked me to shoot him. That's right.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
No, Cashel. He's super dead.
Get away from me!
Michael, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Jesus Christ, Micah.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Oh yeah, he's super dead.
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Yeah, it's kind of our fault. Sorry about burning your house down.
Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
That is a wonderfully pragmatic way to put that.
Figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Well, not anymore. He's freaking dead. So, that means you're free now, right? Right? Right, we're cool.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
It's almost weird seeing Dutch like this. Anyone else being weirded out by seeing Dutch like this?
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way.
It kind of can't be a sequel.
John was headed up the river.
Because Dutch is in it.
He kept riding
Spoilers.
and never looked back.
Seriously, I'm going to spoil the crap out of the first game, so be warned.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, they had to go with the prequel because the sequel would have been set basically during World War One. Can't really do a cowboy movie during World War One, or a cowboy game. Sorry.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
God, I love the snow. Look at it.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. The tracks lead this way, Arthur. Ah.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Horse has health, if you missed that.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Yeah, the Pinkertons were...
Slow left. Down here.
Well, they were a goddamn nuisance. That's the nicest way I could put that.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Okay, this is a very strange thing. So I don't know if you caught this, but I'm actually... This is controlled. Like, I'm holding down the camera, and I'm holding down the keep up with them button. This is playable. This just feels weird to do this, but this is playable. I'd wait for a PC release.
Narrow here.
Yeah, so I gotta be honest, I would have waited for a PC release, except this is actually, I think, the second most requested premiere run in my entire list. So I kind of had to do this.
Can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Seriously, second most funded premiere run, this one right here.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hope it's worth it. I wonder if I can go any faster.
Hey, look! Over there.
Oh yeah, by the way, just to prove that I could control myself here, let me just prove it really quick. Correct, it is not 100% confirmed, SJ.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Alright, fine.
Yeah. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Hand. Oh god, it's gonna be like horse.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's a weird thing. Okay.
Down this way.
No, this isn't Breath of the Wild, SJ. Really loving this snow, by the way. I'm sorry to gush about it.
It's slippery, be careful.
That's cool.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me. Help me!
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here.
What the hell is wrong with this?
Stay low under here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
I have run out of stamina.
Come on.
Just being out here, I have run out of stamina.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
If this is John, I'm gonna laugh.
We're coming, John.
As in John Marston. Jesus Christ.
It's cold.
I've been to a couple places in my life, literally 2, that look about as cold as this. I don't have fond memories of those places.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
So I know it's really hard to see, but I got a heart and a lightning bolt in the lower left. They can slowly fill. The more full they are, the higher my core is. Higher my core is, that affects my regeneration. If it's too low, I degenerate. If it's higher, I regenerate faster.
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Fellas there!
Yeah, by the way, as everyone in chat just said, don't drink alcohol in this kind of weather.
Hot down, Marston.
Is this seriously...
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
That is John Marston. Wow. Okay.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
That's the main character of the first game, for those of you not aware.
Can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Jesus, this is gonna suck.
Right here.
Getting you out of here.
Nothing done. Here. Get back.
Damn it. Ah.
Got them all. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I hope you enjoy it, Steam Tours. Oh, right. This is my horse.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Ah.
I don't know yet, SJ.
Feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
You're in the first game.
More coming down the hill.
At least there's a lock on. Kinda.
Get the hell out of here!
Should help with the whole camera problem.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left.
Get out of here!
Wow, that actually worked. Oh, and mission failed. At least checkpoints exist at this point in history.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
You guys remember when the GTA series didn't have checkpoints? Because I do.
Be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill.
Stay back! Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Get out of here.
Get out of here!
As much as I enjoy several of the older GTAs, they still have very significant negatives.
So, Jesus! You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
I was about to complain, but at least going through that river really killed my horse's stamina. And core.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. source.
Can we get some help here?
Where is everyone?
Can we get some help?
Oh no.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
Oh, thank God.
You're alive!
Jesus.
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East?
East?
That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I just noticed we haven't even hit an open point yet. You know how like every GTA game is pretty much on rails until it like hits the first open point, and then it like really opens? I'm just waiting for it.
Found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Speaking of which.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Doesn't sound like a...
You, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Yes.
Never. Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Ain't that always the way?
Thank you, son. For your strength. It means a lot to me.
Anyways, I like his coat. I know it's a really dumb thing to comment on. You don't really see coats like this anymore. Like, you can get them, special made, but like, I don't know, I've never liked modern coats. I've always liked coats of back in the 1800s for some reason. I actually own one. I thought about getting one for the show, but then people accused me of wearing costumes, so that stopped being a thing.
Oh, my mistake.
First we get the money, then we get the power, then we kill everyone. Wait, take that back. We only gotta kill everyone in that goddamn town! So those of you who were here last night will know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you were not here for the Lord of Mordor? I got a lot of negative flack for, you know, like the Dark Jedi robes, or the trench coat, or any of that other stuff. So... I stopped. I started just doing my business casual look that I've been crafting over the last couple of years. And this is what I wear now. Anywho, I do like the idea that we're on rails until the snowstorm breaks, because that makes perfect frickin' sense, doesn't it? There's really not a lot you can do in a snowstorm, at least within the realm of believability. So there's the button. There's actually a button to just basically bring up all the HUD. Otherwise, the HUD only shows up as changes happen to it, which I like. There ain't no PC version, Colgrim. There's just this one.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall,
You
there'll
got
be a
it.
party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
I love the voice acting. Can I just gush about it? They've got just the right tone to it.
Trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Okay, this is... Am I fully out of control? Yeah, I'm fully out of control. Cinematic cutscene. Ooh. I'm Mr. Egypt.
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Whoa, whoa, first person. Don't want first person. I want this. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3. This is the camera I want. There we go.
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
I'm thinking we should ride single file, hide our numbers.
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look.
Oh, by the way, this is controlled too. If you're not obvious.
Whoa!
Whoa, sorry. Sorry there, guys. Taking the stamina hit there. Also, thank you very, very much, the Count, for that donation. Would you like to put that towards anything? Also, for those of you not aware, I just got to share this. So the Count just donated saying, "You get more handsome with each stream," which I think is hysterical since my camera isn't up right now. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give the positive. I don't need them. Usually I don't like to give positives out until it has a little more chance to prove it, you know, more chance to justify it. But I think we could say with total definitiveness that the voice acting is going to be good the entire game. Any objections? Give you a hint, Remedy. Has to do with camera controls. Again. I do look a little bit different. I apologize. Well, yeah, I had to change the positive. I don't actually have a cowboy hat. Hang on. I should see what I got here. Yeah. I got a trench coat. Now, anybody who's watched my Babylon 5 stuff, this should look familiar. There we go. It's not quite right, because I don't have a style of coat like they do. Used to. I got a picture of me in one. I don't know what I'm doing with my voice. Shut up. I need to... Hang on. You got me thinking now. I don't know. Okay, so I have a problem. Can I just talk for a second? For those of you not aware, I have what I like to think of as a morphic accent. It changes based on my mood and what I'm talking about at any given point in time. But there's another problem with it, and that's the fact that every now and again, if I listen to a type of talking for a bit of time, my own accent tends to acclimate. Give you an example. Any of you like Eddie Izzard? If I listen to Eddie Izzard for a long period of time, like on a long car trip or something, it'll take me like an hour to get out of emulating his particular style of speech. Again, the accent thing. I don't really do it on purpose. I have to consciously think about it to remove any inflection in my tone. I have to actually think about it to stop doing that, like I just did. What's a good color for me? What do you think, guys? I can ask brown, black, white, get some kind of green going on. What do you think? Give me a color. We'll deal with that later. Let's get back to the game. Whoops. Controller. There we go.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready, Dutch. Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Everything should be fine. One of the other things I like about their accent is they got just a little bit of a slur to it, where they're basically doing the exact opposite of proper English, as in they're not enunciating. But that's appropriate since quite a few people talked like that. Agreed, Mr. Egypt.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
They liberated. No, you're right, Dakota. Again, definite praise for the voice acting.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
And no, I didn't use Kensington. I never played it.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Yeah.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Whoops. No, actually, no, I want the rifle. 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 Is that? That's not the rifle. It's a sawed-off. Where's it?
Are you hearing me? You're going to need that rifle. Quick, grab that repeater. Let's get moving.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I get you. I get you.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Apparently, pistols are a separate slide.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Yes, I have, Remedy. Lol is all I can say about it. Hold on just a second.
Of course you follow me. They all do.
Apparently, they all follow me. Yeah, I do. Like I said, it's interesting seeing Dutch like this. This is 1899, I believe, Platonia. So I just got a donation from a gentleman named Justin. Oh yeah, the Count. I never got what you wanted to put your donation to. So Justin says, "You're terrible, and I hate you." But he also says it's a hell of a thing killing a man. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to go ahead and jot that down for the Rebels Mini-Nations. Right here. The second time you've put down for those. Ah, Spyro, you got it. Account 5. Spyro. Thusly jotted. I've never seen Rebels, so this will be my first time.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
My family's from all over the place. Mostly Romagna, a little bit of Germany, and a tiny speck of Lebanese on my dad's side.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Hey, anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
So that's 2 people missing now, if you've been paying attention to the background dialogue.
Stay low.
Oh, that's funny, Jamie.
Come on, follow me.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost him.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Yep. Colm's got the map, the timetable, Ewan sort
Make the call, Arthur.
Okay. I'll go first.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
With Arthur! Let's go!
Low down bastards! Get out of here!
Think you can take us? You boys are a goddamn joke. That one nearly hit. It's gonna be real easy for me.
Oh god, that was a kill cam. I was really confused for a second there. Like, oh god, did Dutch just die? And okay, so that's me dying. I ever tell you the story of how I got this one to Zara? Yeah, I'm having a really hard time controlling this, if I'm honest.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll go first.
So we got everything we need.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! Get out under that building! Ah!
You don't know!
I'm moving up! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me! Low down bastards! Get out of here!
Oh, we gotta move, boys! There's one up on the water tower!
You think you can take us? You boys are goddamn joke.
You're done this time, boys! Finish these sons of bitches once and for all! Someone's goddamn ratted on us!
This is actually kind of interesting. If you're paying attention, I have to actually shoot and then hit the button again to reload. Separate actions. Same button, of course. Of course, it's still way faster than that would be in real life, but screw realism. As the saying goes. Can't tell shooting at me right now. Jesus, okay.
Bad move!
Lock on is kind of crazy.
Look out! Got one of those cabins to the right!
Okay, this plays awful. More accurate, but ugh, this just feels weird.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can.
Notice how Dutch is trying to spin this into making sure people are more loyal. I just kind of like that. It's very Dutch, too. Ugh. So the way I got this code is I was going to a Goodwill once, just for the heck of it, looking for shirts.
Shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
So while I was at the Goodwill, I saw this thing. and I bought it. That's basically the story. Pull out the gun. Pull out the gun. What the hell? Pull out the gun. Jesus. Anyways, the only thing that makes that story interesting.
What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go after?
Let's hold here.
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
What's wrong, Leander?
Don't lose them in the trees.
The only thing that makes that story interesting at all about the coat is this coat was $5. And it still has its inseam, or inlay, or God, I can't remember what's freaking called. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Please forgive me. Jesus Christ. Die. It's got the thing on the inside of the coat. Still.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out.
But yeah, I wasn't even looking for a coat. It just happened to be there the day I went.
Time to mess around.
Oh yeah, it was also summer. In Indiana.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
I'm looting. Jesus Christ, Dutch. What? I'm not using... No, game.
Arthur, get over here.
Fine. What?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
I love the just cans everywhere. Chewing tobacco.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
You know, I was kind of hoping Micah would have died, but whatever, I guess.
Charles and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Hey! Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Considering Dutch actually has a philosophical tint here, you can kind of see how he became the Dutch later on.
Dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
That's kind of unexpected, Dakota. Yeah, funnily enough, I mentioned earlier, I've been in places that cold before. One of them was in the Rockies.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. 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 Go, go.
Stay back! What are you doing to me, man? Hey, boy. How are things?
Shit! No!
Come on, boy. Don't worry. Just think of it like sledding. Well, that makes sense, Leander. I wonder what happens if I pull him through the river. How's this feel, buddy? Alright, back out, back out. That's enough of a bath for you.
You're coming with me.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, you're fine. You're screwed. Here, I'm gonna loot you first. Get my share.
If you don't mind.
Shit! Oh, man. Shit!
God.
Please don't!
Now
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Do it now.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
I hate it when they scream, though.
I'm no use to you.
That would be funny, SJ.
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Yeah, apparently we're just a horrible human being in this game. At least in the first game, we had a chance to be a decent human being.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, please, no.
Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
Please, I'll do anything.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Ow. 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 Ah. Go. guys. I'm sorry. I'm hurt.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas. as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Adam Ciuta. Good news, guys. My story completion's at 2%. Ain't that great? Well, we got one other mission to do here. Let's try and get this one done. I don't know what to put it.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
I want to test something really quick here. We'll do it over here. Just give me a second, guys.
We need to get there. Come on.
You're headed the wrong way.
Give me a minute, dude. Jesus. Oh, these controls. That should do it. Alright, let's see.
Now stay with me, please.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Exactly, Leander. I want to see how much it saves.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
One thing I kind of like is GTA's style of exposition. It's not perfect, but it's good. They just kind of reference things that already happened, and bit by bit we learn more pieces of it. I kind of like how they do that. What do you want to bet Dutch is the reason the boat incident really happened? How are they feeding the horses is what I want to know.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
By the way, you like how they hide their loading screens?
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
I know, Takota, I'm just saying. First thing I was thinking of is food. The heck are they feeding these horses?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Leander.
How can you not?
I mean, I can see the tracks.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Time to go learn how to hunt a bear.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Yeah, we have Witcher senses, guys. Hey, Pave Maniac. Yeah, it's alright so far. Did I seriously just lose the tracks? Nope. There they are. Oh god, we gotta keep track of our wind scent too? Alright, where's the wind going? Doesn't even say. Alright, whatever.
Wait, look. There they are.
Where?
Are you ready with that bow?
I don't
Try
actually...
to hit him in the neck or head.
I see him. I see him.
Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing.
So let's see if it's aim at or aim above. It's aim at.
See if you can get another one.
That's kind of what I was figuring. I don't even see a second one. You guys see one? Because I don't. Good evening, stands a lot. Yeah, I was hoping it would actually be proper arc. Sigh. Last game I played that really felt like it had good bow and arrow gameplay was Oblivion. When did Oblivion come out again? Okay, I still don't see another one. Oh, I can get my arrow back at least. You know, I'm almost amused how many people are praising the snow, including me. I don't blame you, the snow's amazing. Oh, that's interesting. There's another one over there. There he is. I see him. I see him.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Kill the frames, save the snow. I'm told this is capped at 30 FPS. I can't quite tell, to be honest with you. What the hell was that? That was... Suddenly, Zeus decided to make himself known. He was none too happy.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Oh, there he is. Looking for blood. And yeah, it's open world. Compendium updated, a whitetail. Delicious. Roach. Roach! Where is that deer? Or horse? Notice my stamina is just plummeting right now while I'm carrying this thing. There you are. Oh my god, it's not a teleporter. I'm not sure if I like that or not.
Pretty good.
Of course. Oh, right. I'm supposed to eat the deer. Sorry.
Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
What are you doing?
Oh, watch it.
Whoa.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
I don't know if we can name it Leander. Or Zhudik, sorry.
Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson.
Quick side note, if you were paying attention, these 2 missions I could do in either order. So I kind of like the fact that, you know, they're actually acknowledging that in the dialogue.
She was kind enough to give us.
The
Hi,
girl,
King Emre.
she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. What are you doing? Shoot!
Being insane. What do you think I'm doing? Let me slowly turn around here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm dead. Jesus. Did you see how slow the camera was? Slowly turning over.
Hey, Arthur. You awake back there?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about dying to a bear.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
I'm
How's
kind
that
of...
new horse?
Damn it.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. He bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Damn. All the snow tracks are gone. I don't know if that's because I died or because it just didn't save him. Ah, well. I like how when I restarted, it didn't even give me the option to go after the bear again. Well, it's on 2 Blu-rays, Plutonia. That should probably say all it needs to.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, it's not like it's a negative, Dakota. I just, you know, I was really curious how far they were saving that kind of data.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Trying.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Oh god, please don't actually show this. Ah! Also, this is... Wow, this is coming right off.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
At least they didn't linger the camera there too much. And, you know, it's completely unrealistic.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is
I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem.
Why are we doing this? weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him.
Ooh,
Sounds like
sugar.
he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Yeah, no kidding, Leander. Now, I mentioned this game is set 12 years before the first one. Give you a little bit of perspective. Hang on, real quick. One more time. Hopefully we won't die this time. Won't be fancy. I'll just make some circles. There. Get an infinity symbol.
Ride with us now, Arthur, please.
God damn it, Valvatrix. Why'd you gotta remind me of
The
that?
train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
I was actually wondering how they managed to get the John Marston actor back. I'm glad they got him back, though. He's not exactly the best actor in the world, but he does a good job of it, and it's nice to hear him again. It would have really sucked if they had to get someone else for him. Oh, I'm sure it's gone. You'll notice this is a loading screen. That is what this is. I noticed I had actually zero control over that section.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew.
Oops.
Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a sack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, Leander.
Easy, Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
What? Okay.
Eso.
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
All right.
Boy.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward.
I do have a vote going up for anybody who
Remember the plan.
hasn't voted
All of you.
already.
No mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
Don't worry, we're plenty disguised. We got a tiny bit of fabric in front of half our face.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Jesus.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Well, okay. All I had to do was catch up to the goddamn train, CJ.
Hey, down here!
72 hours, Kempo.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go!
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Give me a second.
Arthur, who's got...
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
A lot of little choices.
God dang it, we being robbed.
Hold them back!
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Got a hit.
There's Deadeye. We figured out Deadeye, guys. One moment. because I ain't playing this on the PC. That's why. I've said it before and I've said it again. I do not like aiming with an analog. Here we go. Let's turn that up. Oh, it's only for first person. That doesn't help. There's third person. Let's turn that up a bit. Let's turn that up a lot, actually. Okay. Dig 2.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
You gonna let me aim my gun? Jesus.
Oh, shit, we got company.
One of you shoot those bastards! How many you see? Someone blow their brains out!
I might turn the kill cam off too. That is really distracting when that happens. Like if it was only for the end of combat, it'd be fine.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing?
Yeah, that was way over. Let's go ahead and turn that back down. I thought I saw an option for kill cam somewhere. It's just kill cams are on or off. Well, whatever.
Not long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Shouldn't we push up? You don't rob a Leviticus cornball train.
You ain't getting past me, you bastard. Just make it quick, boy. Only want your hand.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
Oh my god, I really do have to stop the damn train, CJ. That's actually kind of funny.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on them.
Okay. Watch out!
Damn it, I do not like this aiming. Ah. Oh, I actually do have a cover button. Who knew?
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. How the hell are the others?
I don't know. Shoot him. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
We're gonna get out of this thud. Yeah, I'm already very inclined to give this game a negative for its controls. This controls like ass.
Look out! More coming off the train.
Funnily enough, I had basically the same complaint in GTA 5.
All these
On
bastards.
the PS3, I guess that was.
All these bastards must be guarding something. We're not getting out of here. We need the car in the back, right? Yep. Keep pushing on them. Watch out! There's some shooters up top.
I have auto aim not only turned on, but supposedly turned on as much as it can go, specifically to help alleviate this problem. Like in GTA 5, there was this thing, I've been trying to do it here, where it's like, I'll zoom in on a guy, and as long as I've got the camera like relatively aimed towards him, the auto aim would take over and lock me onto where I need to shoot. It does that sometimes, but it's not doing that in general. Maybe I need to switch it to wide. Hang on. Oh, I actually am totally cool with controls of GTA game on the PC. Okay, so let's turn it to wide. Let's see if narrow or wide helps out a little bit. Yeah, I remember that too, Dakota. Okay, apparently I had the option reversed for what I wanted it.
Okay. I think so. Good.
What are you... Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing, game? Hang on, let me just turn around, show my back to the bad guys here real quick. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna loot this guy. Won't take me... Oh!
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
But it does look like I have the proper aim assist now.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Yeah, you see how it's doing that lock-on thing? That's actually what I wanted.
Yep, keep pushing on. Still okay? I think so. Good. Damn, he's got an army. Who is this guy? Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car. We're gonna get out of this. Oh, I know we are. Hey, that's the other boy.
So let's see if it does it again. Yeah, it is. So earlier when I hit the loot button, it didn't do the full thing. It just like frisked him real quick. So I figured it would do that again, but now it's like, oh, hang on, give me a second.
Come on, clean this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, apparently I don't even need to aim. In all honesty, I mean, I know this is going to sound like a weird thing, but I can't give a negative for that. Because that makes sense. Like, they've got this thing where the aiming kind of sucks, but you could, as an option, turn it on or off. And if you happen to be good at it, or prefer it, then you're fine. And later when they inevitably port this to PC, then it'll be fine there too. Someone go stab Cubic for me, just real quick, like, thanks. Just a quick stab.
All right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
These guys are bizarrely loyal, I just gotta say.
Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Thanks, Sonoshi. Appreciate it.
Seems good enough. Now light
Here
the
we go.
fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
What the crap hell, game? Ah!
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that.
We're set to receive your payment of $8,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Indian Reservation. Looks like Wichita? Indian Reservation Ambassador has agreed on the contract between Cornwall Kerosene Tar and the Leyland Oil Development Company. November 4th, 1848. On receipt of these funds, we will proceed with phase 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. James Crossley.
No, you can read.
Give me those.
I could have just hit this. Oh, whatever.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties.
Probably a black one, Hector. Although I'd probably have both.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Damn. Dear Leviticus, thanks for the telegram and for your continual interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties of the mine at Ansburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Archibald Jameson.
Come on. Let's hurry this along,
Shut
boys.
the hell up, Dutch. $25. Not too shabby.
Now, this looks like something.
And now, the lockpicking minigame. Or not.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Thank you very much, Cubic and Race Cat.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get
Well,
back,
shoot.
we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
What should I do with them, guys? What do you think? We can do a lot of different things with these three. What are you thinking? I was thinking we have one of them eat the other two. Or no, two of them eat the other one. Then we have one of them eat the other one. Then we kill the last one, just for the hell of it. No, too evil. All right. We'll get them all in a line, right? In front of a cliff. We'll be like, you, second in front. Push the guy in front into the pit. And he pushes him off to his death. Then we go to the next guy down and be like, you, third in front. Push the second guy in front into the pit. And he throws him off into the death. Then...
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you.
I want to try and
Right
not kill him.
ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
That's great.
Said quick.
Get on the train.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
I didn't see hog tie as an option, if I'm honest. Oh, God, this camera. Oh, hang on. I'm not sure if I like or dislike that I keep leveling here. It kind of feels like the GTA 5 system. You use stuff, you level. Which can be good. Oh, good. My lower mom got some German chocolate today. Well, I'm getting too exaggerative. Sorry, guys. See, the real key, in my experience with a good accent, is to not over-exaggerate it. You try and keep it nice and quiet and subtle. Just little things, you know? It's when you catch yourself trying to have an accent, that's when you lose it. At least that's how it works for me. Go. I don't need no stinking hat.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Oh, thank you kindly,
So
Shadow
we
Machine.
getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Oh, I think we're finally leaving the tutorial, guys. It's only been 2.5 hours. I just realized they didn't let me check to see if the 8 was still there. Damn it. Oh. Make sure you vote if you haven't. Don't worry. Nice and anonymous. That's the whole reason I do it that way. Here's a link.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Well, that's the end of the game. Time to play RDR1. Wait, really? I am totally in control. There's only one thing to do. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah! Oh my god, I can't believe they let me do that. Oh, that's awesome. That made my day. What? I just wanted to see if I could go over the cliff. Oh my god.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like, oh, not again. God damn it. Oh. Ah. Watch out for the rocks. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, for realsies. I do like, okay, so in all legitimacy, I do like how much control they give over you. One of the things that really pissed me off, for example, about FF15, when it first came out, is you could only drive the car on the road. Like, you literally could not drive the car off-road. Even if you tried. Hated that.
Ah, shit! Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Oh yeah, that's secure.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So?
Oh, cool.
Yes. The Indians in these...
So we can go with regular size, standard size, compass size. That's actually kind of cool. I'm going to go with expanded. I kind of like that.
Scott sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Those for leaving grooves on the ground.
Don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles. Born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
So, max time to explain slightly. You're right. It makes no sense whatsoever to take your caravan wagon and drive it right over a waterfall. But they let me, and I like that they let me. That's all.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Translation. I don't want to talk about it.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
O'Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Valentine.
Horseshoe Overlook.
Oh, sorry.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay, thank you.
Herbs can apparently replenish cores. That's kind of nice. Ooh, smoke. So in case you missed that earlier, sorry for interrupting. Your clothes change how you react to the weather. If you get too hot or too cold, it hurts your cores. If your cores are down, you lose either you lose the amount of regeneration you get for stamina or health, or you actually start losing stamina and health. Apparently the wagon can get stuck too. Maybe I should stick closer to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding, Shadow Machine. But let's be honest with ourselves, these were roads back then. We had the opposite problem of Europe. We had a bunch of open nothing instead of well-trod land that's been warred over for a couple millennia.
Yeah.
Okay, I can speed up. I was kind of curious. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let's not tip the wagon. I bet we can, given what we saw earlier.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up.
Pero ¿qué haces?
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Did he?
Okay, let's go.
That would be hysterical.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
In about 12 years, we're going to be screwed. Jeez, it's really hard to see where I'm going here. Hey, mighty mage, excuse me. Game's terrible.
Home sweet home.
I mean, we have given it our first negative already.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater.
Nice
we were onto
answer.
something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
I want you all to do me a favor and look really carefully at the design of Dutch. He is well manicured. He has multiple items of jewelry. He actually has jewelry on his clothes, and he has by far the nicest clothes of the entire outfit. I just point that out because, well, obviously he is the leader, and there's always the usual benefits of being the leader. He really looks like he is the aristocrat here, you know? The noble lord.
I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
I love how dirty her jacket is. Look at it. Look at it. Chapter 2. The open world segment, probably. Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing. Not trying to dress the part. Make sure that people follow you.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Who would read for entertainment? That's crazy talk. When you gain or lose weight, it'll be shown in your health core. Oh my god.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
So what do you guys think? Because we got to kind of decide. We can really grow it all out, or we can keep nice and shaven. What are you thinking? Jesus Christ, there's so many things to do here. I don't even know where to start. So we got, what do we got? Ammunition, donation box, butcher, provisions, grub. So daily meal helps revitalize gang members and can provide health benefits. Provisions. Pearson's wagons used to store the camp's food supplies. Any camp member is free to take items from the wagon. If supplies are low, this may lower the morale of the camp, as everyone's best interest to keep the wagon stocked. Butcher. Pearson's the camp butcher and leather worker. Any hunting game should come to him to work with. Meat will be stored in the chuck wagon to be used in soups. Fine skins and bones will be kept for crafting furnishings and satchels, and all other animal parts donated to the funds. Strauss's wagons used to store camp's medical supplies. Any camp member is free to take items from this wagon if supplies are low, morale is low, blah blah blah. Donate to camp. Box is set up by Dutch for camp members to donate towards a communal fund. Trinkets and cash donated here will be used to improve quality of life for everyone. Strauss keeps a ledger by the box which contains records of donations and notes of potential purchases, which could be beneficial. Secluded plateau in the Heartlands region of New Hanover, overlooking a horseshoe-shaped bend in the Dakota River. Huh. Ammo. Arthur's lodging is used to store the camp's ammunition supplies. Any camp member is free to take items from this wagon. Supplies are low, morale below. I get a feeling that's a common thing. There's my horse. There's a quest. And what I want to do is zoom out and out and out. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I need to look into that, Dakota. I got some quests down here, too. What's that? Reverend Swanson. And then this is going to be the one in Valentine. Come on. Come on, game. Javier. Americans at Rest. Sure. What's that? Stagecoach. Return to a location you've previously visited for fee. I'm guessing that's going to be fast travel. Alright, so we're going to go right here. Sound like a plan? No? I'm wondering, because RDR basically had the 3 maps, right? So, I think it was 3. So, I'm guessing they're going to do a similar thing here. Let's take a look at Valentine. What do we got down here? There's a show! You can stop by to catch a thrilling picture. It's the latest word in entertainment. We've also got the Butcher. Can buy and sell. Okay. You can also fish, apparently. Hotel! Newly built, where weary travelers through the Heartlands can wash off mud. Get a good night's rest, with bedrooms and hot baths available. Saloon. There was a time when Keen's Saloon was packed every night. Possibly because it was the only one in town. Business has been rather slow since the Smithfields opened across the street, but you can still get a glass of strong liquor and something like a square meal here. They also do 5-finger fillet. There's the Stagecoach. Post office. Good, or if you have a bounty to pay, you can pay off your bounties. There's a doctor. Duh. Barber. Duh. Saloon. Large saloons, popular with the local farmhands, cowboys, and traders looking for a cold drink and a hot meal. An evening's entertainment at Smithfield might involve a few turns at the piano, a couple of games of poker, barroom brawl, or all 3. There's even a barbershop in the back where you can freshen up to your look to impress the crowd. General store, medicine, food, beverages, items, clothes. Sounds like that's where we're going to go to get our new outfit. And it looks like that's it here that we know about. So we got a lot of options. I'm actually a little bit overwhelmed, if I'm going to be honest with you. There's only one thing to do. Stop the recording.